one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Badgers will kick this deep to start us off. Turn begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He goes out of bounds right about the 43-yard line. The offense will begin right there in good shape. Shotgun will hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll be brought down. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down, it's play action. First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. Across the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
The Hawkeyes keep the football on the move, bringing pressure. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Hawkeyes will line up on 1st and 10. The quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit, you got to do it.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. It's a shotgun run call. End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Iowa.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And the single back takes the handoff. Has the first down. It's still going. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hawkeyes are in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. Powering through a tackle. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line with first and goal. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Getting outside of the pocket in the red zone seems like a good opportunity, but the spacing is so condensed, it can be a bit misleading. And here, the quarterback took the bait, and the defense reeled in the interception.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll use the ground game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back in motion now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Boy, toss play is pretty when you can get this kind of yards. Pulling offensive linemen, get out in front, do their job. The back has got to give credit to that convoy of blockers opening up the field on that run.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion sets up a second down play. The back's got it. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Boy, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to convert with a sneak. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Badgers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it with room to run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Six here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves left out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, that's a good job by this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot, getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
And the Hawkeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver wide open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here.
Slide 22. Slide 22. Cricket.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Badgers.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail them. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. The Hawkeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The shotgun handoff here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The ball is caught, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Hawkeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to scramble. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Badgers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Ball handed off. Gets some space around the 30. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the Badgers looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
He's running out of time here. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. QB keeper all the way. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
First down here for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the Badgers offense is on the move now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running back grabs it on the screen. Put it to the end zone. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Badgers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Green 25.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Here we go.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Badgers! And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I know the backs going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Something together in this drive. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Using his legs, it's Parker. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He fires it down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's an 11-point lead, 35-24. on him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Touchdown, Iowa. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Wisconsin, 35, Iowa, 32.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory? Not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that previous play.
Check, check.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Badgers looking to run some tempo here. Shotgun formation here on third down. Defense is coming after him. They'll try a pass here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And they'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. But he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. chance to tie this game, still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Badgers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Pass possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It leads second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He lets it go. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Iowa, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.